Welcome back to another episode of yours truly, Trisha.
Emil.
And today we're talking about a very loving topic. How do you know he's the one or she's the one? How do you know they're the one?
Oh, how do you know? Okay. All right. Cool.
How did you know I was the one? Wait, hold on. For people who just joined in and are getting to know us, we've been together, married, 15 years, longer than that together. You know, we don't even go by that anymore, but 15 years married.
10 years dating.
Sorry.
It's almost 25 years.
So we met when we were like 2 years old.
2 years old. Like in diapers, basically.
It's a joke.
It is totally a joke. We're older than it seems.
Okay, how did you know I was the one? God, if you go back into the story again, please don't.
No, I don't know. I was very attracted to your smile and your humor.
Funny,
And
tell
your
me all
brain,
the time.
your brain, like you're like you wowed me with your intelligence.
Why? Because I'd tell you before how I'd always read and write in my diary.
Yeah, and I don't think I actually met anybody at that time who did all that stuff. And I mean, you're pretty cute too, you know. So, you were the whole package.
Oh, thanks.
And that's why. And as time grew, like obviously there's the physical. Like I thought you were cute, and then you wowed me with your intelligence, your beautiful smile. As she closes it. No, it is, and I think with everything, I think it always starts with some type of physical.
Really?
Yeah, some type of physical. I don't know. I think that's just human nature. There's just like, oh, I think you're pretty, or I think you're cute, or I think you know something about you attracts me to you, and then after that, it just builds on that, right? So.
You know, for me, I think it was your confidence in that at the park where he picked me up at
The first and only time I've ever picked up anybody.
But you've probably heard the story if you've been listening to other episodes. But he threw a baseball my way.
And I don't play baseball.
Neither do I.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
But we were both playing like a baseballish type game.
And so then I got the ball, and that's how we started talking. So there was confidence there, and I think most importantly, you really made me laugh.
Yeah, and
you
I think
still make me laugh, and that is the number one reason that I still know that you're the one.
Are you laughing at me or laughing with me? I don't know.
Okay, so I think some things that really help people know when they're the one is when you feel really comfortable around them, and you feel like you could be yourself, and you are yourself. I think we're both ourselves.
I want to tell a story. Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
please don't. No, God,
I do, but I don't. I do, but I can't. I want to.
So they respect your boundaries. I think you respect my boundaries. You've learned now.
1000%. It was definitely a work in progress. Like, you know, like.
But you also, like, he did a lot for me when we got together, because I lived far, so he would drive and go out of his way. And then we had a long distance relationship. He was in the States, and I would drive down there with my girlfriends. Like, we really, so when I
would buy phone cards, or I would
write letters, like handwritten notes. Like there was no, you had to.
I would totally call from my athletic department, like from the phone there. We would like go in after and be like, and I would call her, and totally talk to you for like a good hour, 2 hours.
I think also when you're thinking about whether someone is the one or not is if they share similar values. I think that's important. I think for us, our values really align. They've always really aligned when it came to relationships and friendships and life and health. And I think our values align. So I think that played a huge part.
You were really easy to talk to as well, right? Like, you know.
Such a joke.
No. And I think you, like, I grew up not in that, like, touchy-feely, the feely type thing, like explaining.
You were not great at communicating.
Yes, and I think you brought that out in me more, right? As time grew, and we have had better conversations then, right? But, of course.
I also think there's something to be said about your gut instinct, and when you know, you know.
I always say you have the most amazing gut instinct. Like and like whatever you feel, like we do, and it has never failed us, right? Like
It's
with
true. But
you, like I don't, we should do this, and I was just like I don't know, and whatever. Like when we moved downtown, I was like I don't know, we should probably. You're like no, we got to go. Like let's do this, and I was
so,
like
and it's the same, it goes for being in a relationship. You just, when you know, you know.
she followed her gut because I fed her.
Yes, he's a good cook. But I also think I knew for sure that you were the one, and it was
When?
confirmed after we had kids. There you go.
Why?
Because you
Just the way.
fall in love with someone more when you see them as a father, I think. And I saw that, and it confirmed it for me that I made
I definitely
a
got.
good choice, that I went with my gut, and it was the right decision.
Yeah.
So, in summary, I think when you know, you know.
Follow your heart / gut. And yeah, if you know, basically, and like take that chance, and I don't know, like it's not even take that chance, like
No, someone has to make you feel a certain way, make you,
yeah.
like I said, make you feel yourself, make you feel comfortable, respect your boundaries, your values, that your values align. I think there's just so much, and
But that wasn't
taking that.
always like right at the beginning too. So it's like what I say, it's a work in progress. We worked at a lot of things, right? But we were both willing to work at these things.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe it wasn't right off, right off the bat, but we were willing to work it out and work things through.
So I'll leave this episode saying, a relationship takes work, and yes, you might find the one, but I believe that it does require work, because it's very easy to throw in the towel. So put in the
Easy.
work.
Yeah.
The grass
A
is
lot of give and
greener
take.
where you water it. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.